G'day, I'm Tropi, and this is my Bar Crusher 670C. We've had this boat now for about 5 years and taken it all over the West Australian coast, from deep in the southwest up to northwest Australia, and it's never missed a beat. I mean, they're built as fishing weapons, and that's what makes them an amazing boat for all activities actually. They got this amazing offshore capability that we really love when we go out looking for wildlife, and we've been so lucky that this boat's given us access to those offshore locations. Does this mean we've got to see blue whales? We've had orcas hunting right next to the boat, pods of hundreds of spinner dolphins all around the boat. I mean, we've had monster whale sharks feeding on krill everywhere with schools of manta rays around them. Just stuff that, you know, as a kid, I wouldn't have thought in my wildest dreams I'd get to experience. But yeah, since having this boat, it's become a reality. But yeah, it'd be rude not to take it fishing as well, so we do our fair share of that. I love going out chasing tuna and mackies when we're putting a line in the water, but the majority of our time's diving from this boat, so love it as a spearing boat. Again, just because of the access it gives us to different locations and the deck space. I mean, the offshore capabilities of Bar Crusher are well known, and I think that's why a lot of people get them. But what's always blown my mind about this boat is its inshore capabilities. So, I mean, this is a big offshore boat, and we're pushing up in some crazy shallow water creek systems. And the ability to do that is really just how light the boat is. And it's rare to find a boat that is this light, but is still built so solidly. So when we're going up into these systems, we're pushing up into shallow creek systems we've never been up before. So you just know you're gonna hit sandbars, you're gonna get stuck in some shallow locations. But the great thing is that this thing draws so little water, we're still driving in about 0.5 of a metre. So drawing less than 0.5 of a metre. And then when we're getting into really shallow stuff, like 0.3 and less, we're not bottoming out yet, the motor is, so we lift the motor and we're just walking it through in kind of shin deep water. So it's out of control. These areas you think you'd only be able to access in a little canoe or something, we're taking a 7-metre boat up there. The features that we use most on the boat that I think are unique to this boat are for sure the wide sides. So for spotting wildlife, you need as much height as you can get. And standing up on the edge is really amazing, because then you're a couple metres higher than your normal eye line. And it kind of highlights the stability of this boat, because we can have 2-3 people standing over the edge looking over the side and you don't really notice it. Particularly when you're at rest, it's really great. It's got that floodable keel, so that water goes in, it's instantly a more stable boat. When we were originally actually looking for boats, one limitation we had was our garage at our family home. We never thought we'd be able to fit a big boat in there, and definitely not a hard top. So when we found out that the Bar Crusher has these amazing fold down tops, that was a huge feature for us, because we knew we could get it inside the garage, it would drop down low enough. And the other thing we had actually built onto this one, which you can get as a mod-on I guess on your trailers, is a breakable drawbar. So it was about 30 centimetres too long to fit in our garage. So what we did is get that feature built on, and it kind of snaps off, and with a pin you get an extra kind of 3 foot of length that you can fit, and it just squeezes in perfectly. They come ready to go as fishing boats, but they have so many customizable features. And for me, I've taken this thing into so many different locations and varieties of activities up and down the coast, and yeah, never let me down. So I think I'm essentially Bar Crusher for life, and looking forward to many more adventures on the water.